Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Oh, sorry, I'm just getting ready to answer some questions. Oh, so just a little update, tiny bit. If you are a parent, let's see, supposedly, um, Mitt Romney is proposing a monthly. Sorry, hold on, wait. Sorry, I'm getting organized. Is proposing a monthly stimulus for children. Now, obviously, it's a proposal, right? But I just thought it was interesting. So, if you have children from ages 6 to 17, you could get $250 a month, and kids under 6 would, I don't know what they would get, but anyway. So again, it's a proposal, but I thought it was interesting that kids could receive like $250 a month, up to each child would. So max would be 5 kids, but yeah, I guess apparently he's proposing that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, okay, so I'll get to the chat. So Trixion, so yeah, Virginia. Oh, we have certain states that just don't want to update anything, right? In Virginia, I have that PUA is live. Unfortunately, there's no ETA for PEUC. So that's the update that I have. I'm trying to find dates, but unfortunately, I couldn't find any for Virginia as well as many other states, which is very frustrating. Uh, Yanis Gilmore. So, yes, and thank you for putting that question in again. Um, I'm going to put a post. Where did I get? On Facebook. Um, in the chat. So check out that link because you're asking for the proof of employment sufficiency. And so this is very small on my computer. So that I'm looking or on my monitor. So I'm going to read it, but I'm going to be very close because it's very small. So it looks like it's for PUA, proof of employment efficiency or sufficiency. You've not provided the required proof of employment to demonstrate your attachment to the labor market. You must upload to your dashboard proof of your employment and wages and email the address to indicate that you've provided the information. So that's what that means. And you know what? This is a good resource. So if you are currently, I guess this is specifically for Pennsylvania. I guess it could, if they use the same terms elsewhere, this could maybe be beneficial to other people on PUA. But yeah, if you have, oh, it has PUA disqualification. Um, yeah, so if you're on PUA and you have an issue with your PUA account, definitely check out this resource that I just put in the chat because it might solve your issue, maybe. Yeah, so I'm glad you asked this question because hopefully this will benefit other people too. Elliot, money has been taken out of my remaining balance, but no money has been on my Rely card. Will I be getting my bread? I would imagine. I'm curious when you filed or when you certified. I'm not sure what state you're in. I know in Pennsylvania, people are staying in progress for a couple of days, which is unfortunate. So yeah, it's kind of hard to. Every claim is different, which is annoying. I would hope that you would, considering it did decrease from your remaining balance. And as long as there's no issues on your claim, I would hope that within a couple of days you would get paid. Jawan, Ohio is the 6th. Yeah, there's 2 dates for PUA in Ohio, the 6th and a week later, the 13th or something. But yeah, if you live in Ohio, there's a link in the description there's a link to a resource which has like a nice pretty chart with dates and stuff like that. Brenton, I'm with PUA, Pennsylvania, and I still can't. Oh. Benefits payment control audit. Yeah, I can't. What did I send you? Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's on this sheet here. Yeah, I'm assuming. I forget what. To be honest with you, I forget what I sent. Um, I would imagine. You know what? Actually, while I'm here, let me see if I can find something real quick. I would imagine it might. The definition hopefully would be the same. Um, Depending on the states, or it should. I would hope that it would be the same, or at least the terminology in what they would want. No, actually, I think what I sent you was Pennsylvania because I'm not in any groups in Colorado, unless maybe it just. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to do research. Oh, benefit pay. Yeah, I can't remember what I sent, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, and because I don't want to take too much time from the chat. But yeah, I thought that I sent you. If I did send you Colorado, I apologize. I meant to send the obviously Pennsylvania one. But yeah, I'll look for that tonight. And if I can multitask, I'll see if I can. But yeah, apparently a lot of people also had it in these Facebook groups, but I can't find a quick resolution. Virginia, yeah, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I already talked about that. So PUA's live, nothing for PEUC. Florida, unfortunately, no, Robert. There's nothing. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. I don't think I had any updates for Florida. Let me just double check though. Oh, no. You know what? Yeah, I have Florida's paying both. So yeah, if that's wrong, let me know. Yeah, okay, so your end year is March 14th. So what you want to do is apply for regular unemployment all over again on March 15th. And then they will then determine what makes sense for you to what program makes sense for you to be on. So should you stay on regular unemployment or should you stay on PEUC? Yeah, I think that Florida should be paying. Levi, PEUC is open, but no money. I call every day. They say do not stop put. You claim every week, but I've been putting. So Levi, what state are you in? If you're in Pennsylvania, then you'll definitely want to reach out to them by way of chat. And I think I put a link in the description of a video that I did that shows you how to do that. Robert, Florida's not taking phone calls. Should I email? Or is it like a waste of time? I can't find a chat line. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Pennsylvania has a chat line, which is why we talk about it a lot. I do have a lot of Pennsylvania viewers. Yeah, I would definitely email first and foremost, because hopefully that'll maybe get into some sort of queue that they'll eventually look at. Yeah, again, maybe not all states have a chat line. Yeah, that's crazy if they're not taking phone calls. That's really strange because half of Pennsylvania probably wouldn't get paid if they didn't take any phone calls or chat messages. Darlene from Georgia got 5 weeks of back pay. Huge. That's huge. Val, more info in New Jersey. Received another email from the Department of Labor apologizing for the delay, and I'll get another email when my benefits are updated, and I'll receive all back pay and $300 as of December. You know what? I mean, kudos for them for at least giving you some sort of information, which is more than, a lot of people have done. And then Val does put his phone number. If you got anyone from New Jersey wants to touch base with him with what's going on in New Jersey. Thank you, Val. Eli, any news on Iowa? I've exhausted my state benefits. Yeah, they're still in the process. I think I looked at Iowa specifically yesterday. They're still in the process of updating their systems, unfortunately. So I could not find a timeline of when they would be finished rolling out, which is very frustrating. James, what happens if Iowa or any state doesn't get their PUA or other extensions up and running by March 14th? So the good thing is, I mean, you'll still eventually get paid once you're approved for those weeks. You're fine. You'll get paid. So there's no concern there. The problem is obviously, who wants to wait almost 3 months to get paid? But you will definitely get it. Will win PA $300 extension. Yeah, Pennsylvania's paying that out. Jacqueline, hi, I hope you had a good day. I did, and I hope you did too. Thank you. This is to say thank you. I got my 5 weeks owed, so waiting on the boost from Philly. Yay! So hopefully next Tuesday or next Tuesday or Wednesday you should get it. Yay! T. Nicole. Oh boy. This seems like a big question. All right, I got it. Okay. When did the extra $300 boost take effect here in Pennsylvania? So in every state, it was effective as of the week of December 27th, and it's good for 11 weeks. So it'll run until March 13th. And that was for fear. Lee, Kansas, had a callback request form open to anyone on Google search. You put in your SSN on the form and it autofills the rest. If you miss one digit, then you had. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. So if you're in Kansas, definitely check out Lee's message. Phil, when is the $400 a week going to be extended? It's a great question. As of yesterday, supposedly the Democrats are, gosh, every time I hear this term, I can never remember it. So they're doing this thing that as long as they have enough Democrat support, they're able to pass the bill through without having any Republicans, and in fact, having any Republicans vote on the bill at all. Again, I forget this term, but apparently it's something that the party or the president has power to do. I get like so many times in a term or a year or whatever. So yeah, they're still, first they were talking about, do they want to pass a bill, bipartisan support, or do they just want to pass the bill just for the Democratic Party alone? So it looks like that's the road that they're choosing. So now that they've done that, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, hopefully sooner than that, because, this program is only going to be extended another 6 weeks. And then if they pass the bill too late, then we're going to run into lapse in payments again because the systems have to update. So that's my concern. Watching the stream, Gary, watching the stream while eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I love cereal. I eat cereal sometimes, usually only twice a day, definitely every morning, and then sometimes in the afternoon or like as a dessert. So I'm there with you. Brenna, has anyone certified in Michigan and still haven't received it? And it says process pending payment. It's so frustrating. I certified Sunday night. So Brenna, if you're on PUA, then yes, there are a couple people that have certified and they have gotten paid. I know for a couple days, Michigan was working on their systems, which I would have thought would have caused more of a delay, but apparently some people have gotten paid. So it might be kind of like in Pennsylvania, in which like some people are getting paid and some people not, and there's no rhyme or reason on why that is, which is extremely frustrating. Just keep checking. I apologize. I don't know. I think what's even more frustrating is I don't know what to tell you except for to reach out to unemployment, which obviously we know is impossible. So yeah, sorry about that. If anyone could give any insight, that would be awesome. Tennessee for Reggie. So I was under the impression that Tennessee was paying out. If you are not receiving any money in Tennessee, the call center is open on weekends. So, if your claim's messed up, definitely try to call them on weekends and hopefully they'll be able to help you out. And we have a super chat. Oh, Chabella, you are the sweetest. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, helping others with genuine care. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for always supporting the channel and being here. You guys are awesome. Kansas. Yeah, yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't last time I checked for Kansas was Sunday and the website was down. I don't think that they're paying out yet. Let me just look on Twitter real quick, see if they have any updates. It's looking at the Department of Labor's Twitter feed for unemployment is so not helpful. Like they put stuff on here that just not helpful. Yeah, it doesn't look like all they talk about on Twitter is when they were bringing their services down. So yeah, unfortunately, there's no update on Twitter for Kansas. Now I only looked at Twitter. Later tonight, I'll check out like Department of Labor, maybe do some Google searches, see if I can find anything out for Kansas. Okay. Anthony, do we have to reapply after April when my year expires? If not, is there another extension? So great question. And whenever you file for unemployment, your claim is good for a year. And in fact, the claim has an expiration date, which is called the benefit year end date benefit year end. Anyway, it has an expiration date. Once your benefit year expires, the process is that you should apply for regular unemployment all over again, just like you did a year ago, except the state will then determine if it makes sense for you to stay on regular unemployment or if they should continue, or if you should continue with the program that you're currently on. I don't know why they do it that way, but apparently that's just, and no matter what state you are in, that's the process that they go through. And like I said, it's up to the state to determine, which program to put you on. I did read somewhere that they try to put you on the program where you get paid the most, which is kind of cool. So yeah, definitely. Oh, and if you forget to do that and you're still filing with the program, even though there's an extension, you're filing and you're not getting paid. The reason why you're not getting paid is, I guess, the system is flagged to say, hey, this person needs to create a brand new unemployment claim. So the system knows, and the system will actually stop paying you. C4 DAG. I'm on PEUC and PA. I've been getting paid last 2 weeks, but I've not received my back pay. Will I get it? Yeah, I mean, you'll eventually get it, right? Because you're owed that money. You were approved. The question is when. Um, I'm sure you will eventually get paid. The best thing to do is definitely get in contact with unemployment by way of chat. I have a link in the description to show you how I've been able to get in touch with them relatively quickly. Definitely try tomorrow because it's Friday and less call volume on Fridays. Yeah, that's the fastest way. And they'll be able to release the payments right then and there. And then if you do it tomorrow, then hopefully by Monday or Tuesday you get paid. Andrew, California EDD PUA benefits expired last year, zero balance. What's happening? Okay, so they actually passed. Congress did pass an extension for PUA at the end of December. So I believe California is paying. Oh, okay. So what I have in California that they're paying people on PEUC and PUA. Wait. Sorry, my sentences are not clear. Okay, so if you had a balance on PEUC and PUA as of December 27th, it looks like they are paying you. However, if you didn't have a balance, then they're not paying. However, something different in California, what they're doing is in the event that you had a balance, you will go down to zero. And then what they should do is, I don't know the timeline. I'm hoping it's only a couple days. So your balance hits zero, and then a couple days later, you should see that your balance go up by the 11 weeks. I'm not an expert on California. There's a lot going on there. 2 YouTubers you can check out. One is Shelly's Millions. The other one is Jenny Silver. They both go live throughout the week. If my answer doesn't help you, if I didn't cover your specific situation, because there's, a multitude of scenarios that could be going on here, you can, get in touch with them. Check out their videos because their videos are very specific. Like, hey, if this is going on, this is what you should do to fix it. Amy, I go to file and tells me I'm under maintenance. Under maintenance. Well, that's just weird. What state are you in? It could be because maybe the state hasn't implemented that program yet. For an individual claim, I haven't seen that. Not that I have seen all of them, right? But yeah, I'm wondering if in your state, if they've actually programmed the extension yet. Roland, Delaware, work in PA. My claim doesn't end until March 13th, and I haven't exhausted my benefits, and my program changed from UC to EB and is now SB. I haven't exhausted my benefits, and my program changed from, okay, yeah, so you were on unemployment, and yeah, extended benefits and SB are actually the same thing. It's just when you go to file your benefits, you will see SB on your dashboard. Oh, and let me finish reading your thing. I got an email for eligible programs, so I went for PEUC, and I don't know if that was right or not. Yes. So if you exhausted, which I'm assuming you probably did. Okay, so March 13th, you collected regular unemployment, then you were placed on PEUC, then you should have been placed on extended benefits. Then you should have exhausted the 13 weeks of extended benefits. Now you should be placed back onto PEUC. And yeah, so that's right. What's tricky though is when you go to your, oh gosh, what is it called? Your, it's not where you go to file your biweekly claim. It's where to see your balance. When you first enter that screen, you might be on the SB page, and in which case you're going to see a zero balance. So what you need to do is click on, there's a button on the lower left-hand side that says view prior claim. You want to click on that button, and that'll take you to the PEUC page. It'll say EUC actually on the page itself. And then you'll see your new balance. Whew, that's a lot to say. Mike, Ohio. So yeah, in Ohio, I do have a resource in the description of this video. If you're on PUA, there are two dates. One is February 6th, and the other date is a week after. And it all depends on when you exhausted your PUA, would depend on when you'd be able to certify. So check out that resource in the description below. Angel, any states giving the CARES Act extension to people that had exhausted their benefits at the end of December in Kansas? And I can't seem to get the answer to this. Yeah, so a lot of states are paying. It took them almost a month. But yeah, Kansas is one of those states that it's hard to get an update on them, to be honest with you. I've been looking. I almost get more information from articles that I read about the state as opposed to the Department of Labor site, which is very frustrating. So yeah, I don't have any update. Every couple of days I do look, but Kansas is definitely hard to get any information. Greg, have you heard about Senator Durbin from Illinois who wants a bill for unemployment tax break up to $10,200? It would be a break for 17 weeks at $600. No. That's, you know what? That would be, sorry, I'm just writing this down. That would be huge. Because, I mean, realistically, you know, the money that we get from unemployment doesn't compare to what we normally get paid, right? So, and for a lot of people, we're going to have to owe taxes at the end of the year because they don't take enough from, unemployment anyway. So that would be amazing. And it wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. That would be really, really amazing. So thank you, Greg, for mentioning that, because that would be huge. So Aaron talked about California already. Kelly, in Virginia, PUA is paying, but not PEUC in Virginia. Carla just talked about Kansas. Diane, even though I have double the earnings needed to qualify for New Hampshire unemployment, money aren't divided operating rolls. In 2 quarters. We're short only by $500 in 2020. See, $500, that's ridiculous. That's so annoying. Oh, Diane, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? They should have lowered that maybe a little bit, or maybe considering like 99% of the people that were unemployed last year were unemployed in March. That's ridiculous. Deshaun, how long does it take identify identity from Washington State? So each state is different. And me personally, I haven't had to do that. So that's one area that I'm not 100% familiar with. So if anyone on here has had to do that, especially in Washington State, if you can give us an idea how long that actually took. Way, what's up with Cali? Why so long? I guess they're just having issues with their programming. It's just not going as smooth as maybe they thought. Tin Man, if I reapply after the benefit year, do I use my 2019 earnings? You know what? I'm not 100% sure about that. I during that Facebook Live that what is she, a secretary of Department of Labor or whatever the heck she is, a reporter repeatedly asks her this regarding PUA. Because whether you're on PUA or if you do have to apply for regular unemployment again, that's the main question I had. Do you use your 2019 earnings or your 2020? Because if you use 2020 earnings, then I'm assuming your weekly benefit amount will be considerably less considering you were on unemployment, right? And I don't think that's fair. So the reporter specifically asked her, for PUA, it's asking for proof of income. Do you want 2019 or 2020? She could not provide a straight answer because she's just like, well, I'll let you guys know. Well, how the heck is that going to help, right? So you know what, Tin Man? I'm not 100% sure on that. I need to find out about that because that could be a significant decrease in your weekly benefit amount if you had to use your 2020. Yeah, that's a really good question. So yeah, that'll be something that I keep an ear out on and hopefully find out soon, and then I'll let you guys know. Already talked about Virginia. Sorry, I'm trying not to repeat questions like I normally do. Cece, hey. In New Jersey, I did receive an email today saying New Jersey Department of Labor saying another email is coming. Okay, cool. So you and Val are on the same wavelength, same page, which is good. With the whole Jersey, at least they're sending you guys emails. I guess that's one thing, right? And as fair, you're still in progress, and it's been 2 weeks, and there's no like issue or anything on your account. Yeah, that's why I feel like that they're paying people in groups. Because every day I feel like I see a message on Facebook by some person, obviously I don't know, and they're like, yeah, I just randomly got paid, wasn't expecting it. So frustrating. Diane, part 2, CARES Act kicked out the difference last March, got onto, part-timers don't meet eligibility. Yes, again, it's a shame that they don't kind of change. I don't want to say change the rules, but I guess I am saying change the rules a little bit, just because of all this craziness. Michael, Illinois is shutting down their website on Saturday. That's good to know because actually, and what I'm hoping is they fix everything because Illinois is one of those states that I can never get any information on. Although someone from the chat the other day did say that Illinois is paying PUA who exhausted their benefits, but not PEUC. Paul, any new information on Michigan? So you know what, Paul, I'm confused with Michigan. They confuse me. So yeah, someone said it was supposed to be down for 3 to 6 days. People are getting paid on PUA. So I'm confused about Michigan, to be honest with you. Are you able to get in? Shoot. Yeah, I meant to, I didn't get a chance to go on their website, but let me write that down. Yeah, I want to look into Michigan a little bit more. I'll do that either tonight or in the morning. Oh, Denise says, yeah, I think it was Denise that did say, or I have a couple chat messages, and I think, yeah, okay. Thank you, Denise. Michigan's up and paying. Is that for both PEUC and PUA? Manny, I'm on the phone. Filed 3 times before, and I got an email told me to file again, and I got 4 checks. Then it took my check, and I got my letter. I'm disqualified when I go. Sorry, I'm having problems understanding your statement. I know that people got a disqualified, or oh, never mind. I said qualified. Sorry, Manny, I'm having a hard time understanding your sentence. So if you can kind of retype it. Sorry, my brain's a little not 100% here. So yeah, if you can rewrite that, that'd be awesome. Crystal, you still have a pending issue, lack of work. How long does it take to fix the issue? I currently work part-time and in quarantine because my family member has COVID. Okay, well, first and foremost, I hope your family member is okay. That's the most important. To be honest with you, I'm not sure of the pending issue, lack of work. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. So if anyone on the chat or on the live stream has any insight into that, that would be awesome. Diane, New Hampshire. Looks like stricter eligibility could lead to many permanent unemployment. Retail and other job areas are tough to find. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's going to affect a lot of people, unfortunately, my family included. Just in many varying, and it's extremely frustrating. Abdul, you got PEUC in Virginia? Ooh. Okay. That's awesome. Sweet. Thank you for that update. Yeah, I could not find that. So that's awesome. And thank you for letting me know. Diane, wonder if Biden's stimulus unemployment extension will qualify people like me. Diane, what about PUA? Were you on PUA? Hopefully you'll be able to at least qualify for that. Does that reconciliation? Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? Reconciliation. Thank you. You can tell I'm not like totally into politics. I don't know why I always forget the terminology. Oh boy, hold on. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. Wow, I'm still waiting. Oh, okay. Michigan pays in order you file your claim. Oh, so they pay in the order that they pay the people that file first before you. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good to know. Fear. Hey, $300 extra boost would take effect when the bill was signed December 27th. So no back pays in December. Yeah. So yeah, it did. It was effective December 27th as opposed to last summer, unfortunately. Kathleen just heard the folks that are waiting in New Jersey for the extension. We should be patient, Murphy said. There are only 75,000 people waiting. All right. Oh, Moon, that's frustrating that Georgia keeps changing their dates of their extended benefits. That's really annoying. So the way extended benefits work is if you're on extended benefits, which most people will probably just be on PEUC for now, but the states do have, so extended benefits are turned on when the unemployment rate gets to a certain rate. And once the unemployment dips down to a certain rate, then the state can turn them off. Some states give notice. Some states say, hey, just so in case you want to know, Saturday's the last day you're going to get paid. So it not all states have extended benefits turned on right now because I guess they have a better unemployment rate than other states. Joe. Okay. My question is, so many people base year expires in April. Yes. And unemployment says we have to reapply. That means it would be, oh my gosh. You know what, Joe? I never even thought about that. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully before March comes, hopefully, though, gosh, yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. Because even if they keep you on the same program, someone has to manually review your claim. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be tough. Hopefully before then, they'll come up with some kind of plan like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about, filing for unemployment again. Yeah, that's ooh, yeah, you're right. That's not going to be good. Georgia SB. Hold on, where is my? Sorry, I have an extended benefits cheat sheet that I need to bring up. Where is it? Wait, what state was it? Oh, Georgia. Duh. As of February 1st, it looks like they were still paying out 13 weeks. But again, this could change by the day. Hopefully, they would give you some sort of notice. But again, some states don't. Roland, I've been sending an email about me not getting payments from all of January and the last week of December with no response. Yeah, I know. I know. Yesterday. Oh, wait. And then yesterday, I got a response according to the notes live in Delaware, and Delaware is not in the extended. Wait. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, living in Delaware shouldn't have anything to do with Pennsylvania. If I was on UC, then EB, then SB. Well, remember, EB and SB are the same. So yeah, the reason why is extended benefits in the state of Pennsylvania was only for 13 weeks. And then because of the extension that was effective December 27th, on that day, you would jump back to PEUC. But yeah, it's a lot of jumping around, especially for you, because you were on, 3 programs, and then now you're on PEUC again. Yeah, I don't know what you living in Delaware has anything to do with it, considering you work in Pennsylvania. That doesn't make any sense. Way, anybody know what's going on in California? Yeah, California's got some things going on. Do me a favor, go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel, and she gives great updates on California. I know a little bit, but she's more detailed with stuff because I'm not sure exactly what specifically you're asking. Rusty. Oh, Wally, sorry. Ohio PUA is either paying out February 6th or February 13th or 14th. There's a resource in the description below because there's like a couple of dates in which they're paying out PUA people. So definitely check out the resource below. Rusty, I'm getting 452 a week when PUA was I'm getting 452 a week when PUA was 227. So I'm not getting the $300 extra. Oh, you know what? Calculate taxes being paid out. So $300, if they're withholding 10%, then the extra 300 is really 270. And then deduct 10% from your weekly benefit amount, and that might be equaling 452. Yeah, that's right. Don, when will Iowa City start paying out PUC, as they say they were under technical programs? Is the program under this? So yeah, Iowa's one of those states, I think, let me just double check, that is very hard to find. Wait, Iowa. Where's Iowa? Oh, yeah. I just checked Iowa's status yesterday, and they're still updating their system. So they will automatically enroll you guys that are eligible for the PEUC and PUA extension. There's no need to call or reapply. And so, yeah, there will be a gap in your payments. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's no ETA. Megan, I agree. At least you heard something from them. I mean, it doesn't, it's a shame that it's not fixed and you're not getting paid, right? But at least they're acknowledging, right? I guess it's something. Roland, should I be on UC anyway? Actually, you should be on PEUC, which is an extension of unemployment. PEUC was created specifically for the pandemic, knowing that people were probably going to be laid off past 6 months. So yeah, you should actually be placed back onto. Well, wait, did you tell me when did you start receiving unemployment, Roland? Because that might change my answer. Jonathan, when are we going to get the $400 a week? So if the proposed bill is actually passed, the $400 a week would start March 14th and would continue until September 30th, according to Biden's proposal. However, the Republicans want to decrease it to June. But I think that they kind of like knock that down. Let's see. Doug, anyone having issues filing for PEUC? What state are you in? And Pennsylvania? Yeah, there's still some people, and I only mention Pennsylvania because a lot of my viewers are from PA. 100. How do I get in touch with someone from Virginia? I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully there's a phone number. I would assume go to the Department of Labor website, and usually at the bottom of the DOL pages, there's like a contact us page or link. Hopefully there's a phone number on there, or at least in the email, you'll be able to reach out. Olga, my unemployment 26 weeks was exhausted a few days ago, but I received benefits in 39 weeks because I had a part-time job during the unemployment. Wait, you were on regular unemployment. Oh, wait. Okay. That's interesting that you went back onto. Okay, so, yeah, typically, Olga, what happens is if you're on regular unemployment, your next program would be PEUC. What's confusing me is that you receive benefits in 39 weeks. I'm not sure what you're saying there. But your next program should be PEUC because that program comes after regular unemployment. Roland, get in touch with. Yeah, I think you said you were in Pennsylvania. Get in touch with chat, especially if you and your wife are going through this together. definitely contact them. Contact unemployment through chat. I have a video below if you are in Pennsylvania, because I can't remember if you are. Because I have short-term memory loss. No, I'm kidding, but can you get, oh wait, sorry. Linda, Virginia, please. I was out of all the weeks. Okay, you exhausted in December and you still haven't gotten paid. So I think as of what I just learned today, they should be paying both PUA and PEUC. So yeah, if you're not able to file, definitely reach out to unemployment, because I know that PUA has been live for a while in Virginia. PEUC, I just learned today that they're actually paying in Virginia. So yeah, unfortunately, you'll have to reach out to support to see what's going on with your claim. B-Dub, can you get PUA and PEUC at the same time? So no, you cannot. That's like double dipping. Answered that. And Teresa, I got through. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got through the Virginia unemployment. They gave me number 852 to be called back. I'll sync before then. Yeah, I was supposed to. I understand. I was supposed to get a call from a supervisor. It's gone on about 3 months now. Oh my gosh, isn't this crazy? It's like, oh, it's so frustrating. So flippin' frustrating. Okay, Georgia. Update on Georgia. So I do have a resource for you. It's in the description below because it's actually kind of long. So not sure specifically what you're asking, Tammy, but definitely check out the resource. There's a link next to the state Georgia. Definitely check that out because it's too long for me to. There's a lot of information on here. Teresa, Colorado. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Colorado. I think I have a resource for Colorado too, but I can't remember. Okay, so in the chat, I am putting a resource for Colorado because I can't remember if I put that actually in the description. But bottom line is, if you exhausted PUC or PUA prior to December 26th, there is no timeline on when you will get paid. If you want any more information, again, check out the link that I put in the chat. Alfredo, been waiting 7 weeks now and no unemployment benefits yet. And I live in New York City, yet said 1 week waive. Yeah, I thought New York was one of the first states to actually implement everything. So definitely reach out to unemployment support because, yeah, supposedly they've been paying out for a while. And Rusty says Colorado's new systems are messed up. Well, that's not reassuring, is it? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Adam, Texas. So I do have that Texas is paying. If I'm not correct, definitely let me know. But yeah, if you're having specific issues with your claim, definitely try to reach out to support. And obviously, when I say try to reach out to support, I know it's very, very, very hard to get in touch with them. So I don't, when I say that, I'm not like, yo, just reach out to support. It's no big deal. Because I know it could literally take days to do that. Rusty shows that I have 4 active unemployment claims after doing as instructed. Rusty, I'm not sure what state you are in, but you definitely want to get that taken care of, whether it is emailing unemployment or calling them, because what they might put a fraud flag on your account, which would only delay the possibility of being being paid. So you definitely want to get that taken care of. Don, I think I answered this already. Iowa don't have an ETA. I checked yesterday. They give no timeline on their website, which is very frustrating. So yeah, Tony already talked about Ohio, and if you live in Ohio, there's a resource in the description. Amanda, okay, cool, good. You got your PUA, which is awesome, and PUC started paying out on the 29th. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't have a date for that, so that's helpful. On January 29th. Thank you for that. And we have a super chat. Susan, oh, you are so sweet. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Florida. What do we got in Florida? Sorry, guys. I should have these memorized by now, but. Oh, that's right. I do have Florida as paying both. If there's anything specific you want to know, definitely ask and I can try to do some research on it. But I do have that they are paying. Clinton, do you have to apply for regular unemployment here in Georgia before I can apply for self? Yeah, so technically, the way it works is they do want you to apply for regular unemployment first, which is, you know what? If you're already self-employed, shoot, okay, let me just finish what I was going to say, and you can determine. I think that there were probably a slew of people that did not apply for regular unemployment. The process is the first line of defense, so to speak, is to apply for regular unemployment first, knowing that you're self-employed. You know you're going to get denied. So then what then people have to do is apply for PUA. And then what they would do is upload the denial letter from regular unemployment to PUA. However, I mean, you're already if you're already self-employed, if it were me, and again, I'm not a professional, I'm, not anything, but to kind of speed up the process, if it was me, I would probably just apply for PUA right away. However, don't be alarmed if they're like, hey, did you apply for regular unemployment first? Then you might have to backtrack and do that. But since you're already self-employed and you know for a fact you can't qualify for regular unemployment, but again, every state is different and every state probably has their outlined procedures. That's my opinion. Obviously, if it was questionable, then I would be like, yeah, totally apply for regular unemployment. So that's my spiel. But disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I don't work for the Georgia Department of Labor. I'm not, all that stuff. That's just my opinion. Judy, my account is fixed. State pay caught up. I got half of my federal. What are they doing? Because oh, you're still owed $700. Judy, depends on what state you're in. I'm not sure what state you're in because it could be different, or maybe they're paying out. If you were able to file maybe a couple weeks, like it took a couple weeks to file a couple weeks, then maybe that's why it's delayed. Without seeing any dates, I'm not sure. But bottom line is hopefully it would get paid very, very soon. David, my claim year ends on March 13th. Will I get kicked off of unemployment? That's a great question. Probably not. You're obviously going to be in the same boat as millions of other people. So what the process is now is, and of course this could change just because of, I think it was Joe that said there's going to be a slew of people applying for unemployment. But when you first apply for regular unemployment, that it's good for a year. And if yours is up March 13th, then what I would do is March 14th, apply for regular unemployment all over again. They would then make the determination if it makes sense for you to stay on unemployment or the program that you were currently on if you still have weeks, or if they decided to extend PEUC. So the way things are going now, you do have an opportunity to get to possibly collect up to 6 months or however many weeks your state pays out of regular unemployment again. Mike, what to do next if PUA is exhausted? Any extension? So as of now, PUA ends, well, depending on if you had weeks available at the end of last year, PUA will end for any state either March 13th or up to April 10th. You only get paid 50 weeks of PUA. So however those 50 weeks lie, whether you got paid 39 weeks last year, 11 this year, or maybe 40 last year, then you can use the remainder this year up to April 10th. So that's that. And hopefully they will extend PUA, in which case you would receive it longer. But unfortunately, we have to wait for another bill to pass. But the good thing is, at least they're talking about it now. They just have to actually pass it. Batola, what does a recent job separation mean for review? South Dakota still not paying. Anyone know for PUA? Oh man, I haven't checked out South Dakota in forever. Okay, so recent job separation. It sounds like obviously they are questioning. Wait, what you said South Dakota, right? Yeah, I have a South Dakota's paying, but let me just check out this. So it's almost like they might be. Sorry, I just want to do some erase. So yeah, it's almost like they're questioning your job separation. So they might be, sometimes with unemployment, they kind of need your side of the story by receiving your unemployment claim. And then sometimes they have to talk to the employer to make sure that you actually qualify and question them why you were recently separated. So that's my first thought, kind of. That's what I'm thinking. That means that they're kind of just doing that review of why you were separated from your employment, which could mean that they could be questioning your employer. So again, not 100% sure on that, but that would be my guess. And Colorado. Yeah, so we just talked about Colorado. So if you exhausted your benefits prior to December 27th, there's no timeline on when you get paid. If you had weeks left over, it does look like they are paying out for that. And Amanda did put the Virginia unemployment number in the chat. Catherine, are we going to get another stimulus check this month? If so, do you know the timeline? And I'm talking about the stimulus check. Great question. So they are talking about $1,400. Obviously, there's going to be a million proposals bouncing around, but the main one that we should pay attention to is obviously Biden's proposal, which does include $1,400. Will we get it this month? Obviously, I'm not what do I know, right? I kind of think that I'm hoping, I would like to see the bill pass this month, in which case, we would get it by the end of this month or the beginning of March. And some of me saying that is also because the sooner they pass it, the sooner they can update their system, so we don't have to have any lapse in payments for unemployment. So yeah, unfortunately, that's my guess, is by the end of the month. I could be on point, I could be totally off base. But just the way how Biden is ready to kind of get this thing passed, that's what makes me lead to believe that hopefully it'll happen this month. Okay, so Illinois for Alfredo, I have PUA, or yeah, Illinois PUA is paying, but not PEUC. And Illinois is definitely a tough state to get any sort of information. Grandmama, yeah, Pennsylvania PUA has thousands of people who are in progress and have not paid us a dime. We uploaded the docs and still no payments or updates. Yeah, and that's what's so confusing, right? Because there are some people that are getting paid. So that's what kind of leads me to believe that are they paying groups of people, obviously a small group of people, like a little bit at a time? Yeah, it's very frustrating, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing this. And again, just send us an email and let us know what's going on, right? It's it's horrible. Rusty, they figured their own 14%. I asked to withhold 14% of 452 is 105. They're withholding 75. Okay, yeah, you definitely want to get in touch with unemployment, because that's, if they're withholding, oh yeah, they're withholding $75. Um, yeah, I guess every state is different on what they can withhold, unless they're keeping 4% for state and 10% for federal. Again, every state is different on that. Oh, bad, really? So you got one payment and then now you're being reviewed. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Yes, I bet you are. I would be extremely frustrated too. Talked about Colorado. What happens when my first unemployment extension ends? Amber wants to know. So it depends. It depends. Well, put it this way: if on, you're either probably on PUC or PUA. Once those programs end, if you're on the PUA side, then unfortunately we're at the end of the road for PUA if they don't pass another bill. If PEUC ends, depending on your state, Amber, would depend if they have extended benefits turned on for that state. Now, if you're already collected extended benefits in your state, then obviously this won't apply to you because you already collected it. But in some states, after PEUC, you could get paid extended benefits. But I'm sure that they're going to extend unemployment. So hopefully you won't need to worry about anything. Michael, my unemployment benefit ending in March, so I get more, another extension. So yeah, after your year, you should apply for regular unemployment. And again, this is as it stands now. Obviously, they can change things in the next couple of weeks, but that's what the process is. Apply for regular unemployment, and then they'll determine whether you stay on the extension or if you stay on regular unemployment, meaning the state will make that determination. Edwin, 29 million Americans will not receive 1,400 because they dropped the amount to 75 to 50. Okay, did they for sure? Okay, so yeah, I had heard. Yeah, Edwin. Oh, okay, a family of four. No, you can. Okay. Yeah, I had heard to lower the amount of the stimulus or the COVID relief bill. They were talking that they were talking about possibly lowering that amount. I hadn't heard anything for certain. I know that they were talking about it. But that's why, because they would save that money in the COVID bill. Because if you're not paying 29 million to, if you're not paying $1,400 to 29 million people, that would be a lot of money saved. So that's their way of saving money, saving our tax dollars. So, yeah, what does it mean when it says in progress? So I would think that it would mean that you are in the process of being paid. Although it says, or, you know, a lot of people are saying in progress, but they're not getting paid. So yeah, I'm honestly, I'm at a loss for that. Because I would think that you would be getting paid. Daniel, I certified a month ago and it still said not paid. I'm in California. I know that California was paying people out like 2 weeks at a time. And Esther, Daniel, I am going to reply to you in a second. Esther, you're awesome from California. I don't know anything about the phone interviews. Do me a favor, Daniel and Esther, there's a YouTuber, Shelly's Millions. She deals specifically with California unemployment. Definitely check out her channel because she knows the ins and outs. So she will be able to answer your questions. She does go live. I know Sundays she might go live another night. But yeah, hopefully she will help you because I don't know the answers to that, unfortunately. Regina, I'm in Illinois and I got certified Monday for 11 weeks. I got paid today. Yay. Regina, was that for PUC or PUA? I'm wondering. Or PEUC, yeah, PEUC or PUA. Yeah, I was like, am I saying this right? Edwin, progress took 2 months to clear. Self-employed 1099-C filers get the free $10,000 grant if you file it quick. 1099-C, March 2021. Nice. Oh, that's good. Grants are good. All right, we'll go for a couple more minutes. I'm trying to see if I can finish the chat. Where was it? Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah, I have the first week of March also, William, for Wisconsin PEUC. They're actually another state. They're very hard to find information on. But I'm glad that you have at least a specific date. But I do have the first week of March. I will keep checking on that, though. They just agreed on the limit threshold should be up to $50,000. Okay. Unbelievable. If you exhausted your standard unemployment benefits, can you still get unemployment if you file? I live in Texas. I'm employed, but I filed late December due to quarantine. If you exhausted your standard unemployment benefits, can you still get unemployment if you file? Yeah, if you exhaust your standard unemployment, can you get? So yeah, like if you apply for regular unemployment, you should be able to get paid as long as you're approved up until you started working. Oh, I filed, but they're reviewing my claim. Should I appeal? So yeah, obviously wait until you get a decision, and then if you disagree with that decision, then yeah, definitely appeal. If for whatever reason you're not, if you get denied for regular unemployment, then you can always try to apply for PUA. Just make sure you upload your denial to your PUA application. Kimberly, yeah, we just talked about Wisconsin. It's looking like the first week of March 6th. Oh, Bat says, John, in progress, they will make a determination soon. Okay, so I was thinking in progress would mean that their payment is in progress, but I guess if it's for your application in progress, that would make sense that they would make a determination. Edwin says they're selecting names out of a hat. Yeah, seriously. Oh my goodness. Emacs. Yeah, New Jersey. At least, I mean, at least they're given emails, right? It's just a shame that you guys have to wait so long. It'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow in New Jersey when the governor speaks, or I guess they're getting some other guy to speak. But yeah, tomorrow will be interesting for you guys. Veronica, I have a claim balance and received January 2nd to the 9th payments on PUC, but no bar update to certify. Veronica, are you in Pennsylvania? Let me know what state you're in. If you're in Pennsylvania, definitely get in contact with unemployment by way of chat. I have a video in the description to show you how to do that. Alex, are people on PEUC the last in line? Honestly, it depends on the state. Oh, you're in California, Veronica. Yeah, I think sorry, I'm like in between two questions. I apologize. I California is a tricky one. Go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel. She goes live. She'll be better suited to answer your question since it's like a specific California question, because I'm not 100% sure. So, Alex, is PEUC the last in line? So it depends on the state, quite honestly. Some states are rolling out PUA before PEUC, and some states are doing the opposite. Yes. So, oh, wait, I already said. Are people getting paid with an open issue? I have seen one person, or not one person. I have seen people that have gotten paid just by having one issue on their claim. Now, who knows what that issue was? Who knows? It could be like a glitch that it said that there was an open issue. Denise, yes, someone did post the Virginia unemployment. I'll go up to see if I can find it in the chat. Marie, Ohio PUA. So it depends on your specific PUA situation, whether you exhausted benefits in December or prior to December. There's a resource in the description below. See what scenario fits your scenario. So it's either probably February 6th or February a week after, depending on your specific scenario. Okay. Kimberly, is it possible they can pay people? Oh wait, Kimberly, what state were you in? Sorry, I can't remember what state you're in. So yeah, I guess anything's possible. Emacs, the governor is a joke in New Jersey. All he's going to do is give us his sincere apology. Yep. Act like he's sympathetic on how people feel to not get their payment sooner. I agree. Just like what they're doing in Pennsylvania. Although our governor really isn't saying much. It's the acting secretary that we have. Oh, Neville. Thank you. So Neville, Denise, Neville just posted the phone number to reach Virginia unemployment, which is awesome. Yay, I made it through the chat. Sweet. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate your support. Definitely, please like this video if you haven't already. I do go live on my channel Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, thanks for being here. And I appreciate you guys hanging in with me. Olga, regular unemployment. What's the next program? The next program is PEUC. It's the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Assistance or something like that. Katina finally got paid. Woohoo! Emacs, you are welcome. Oh, Kimberly, that's right. You're in Wisconsin. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to get any kind of dates from Wisconsin. They're not giving anything. They're not giving any information, which is very, very frustrating. Karan, will calling my state rep help? It could, depending on who your state rep is and if they actually want to listen to people. Grandmama, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to do the best I can, right? All right, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate your time and have a great week.